Hello and good evening, friends. In last videos, we had discussed with regards to goal part 1, goal part 2, and energies. Now, today I would like to discuss with regards to that depression, stress, frustration. What is a common topic in our lives, in day to day life? What is the basic reason behind this depression, what we call, and the young generation and the other peoples are suffering from this? What is the basic reason behind it? We need to understand the basic fact. Before describing this, I would like to take you through one of the shlokas from Srimad Bhagavad Gita that Sukhe Dukhe Same Kritva Labha Labho Jaya Jayo Tato Yuddha Yujasya Nevam Papam Vapsyasi. It means Lord Krishna told to Arjuna, Hey Arjuna, you remain the same in profit and loss, happiness and sorrows, victory and defeat. You all may think, why I discussed about this shloka? Because ages ago, the solution for all these problems were shared by Lord Krishna in Yuddha of Mahabharata and War of Mahabharata. Yeah. Before describing that, I would like to take you through one of the short story of my life only. In 2007 and 8, I was working in Mumbai. One of my colleague named Rahul was very much ambitious and he had an ambition to work into Bollywood and to become an actor. So he was working hard. Later on, we got separated. He came to Gujarat and he remained in Mumbai. Just 6 to 7 years back, a day I reached at home at evening dinner. I received a call. I picked it up and said hello. So he told me that, hi bhai, this is Rahul. So I told you, oh Rahul, how are you? It's so long, so you called me and I was just willing to have a call from you and to discuss about your success. So he told me, no, friend, I'm so much frustrated and I'm in a tension, a bit problem. So I just asked him, what is the problem? So he told me, you know, my ambition is to reach into Bollywood and to become an actor. I've gone through a number of auditions and all those things. And those auditions were very good. But finally, I'm not getting that success over there. And it is not for small peoples. And this is for the rich guys who have settings into those platforms. So they are going to get it. So I just asked him, have you discussed these things with your family or friends or anybody? So he told me, no, I discussed with everybody, but everybody is replying me that it is not for us and you just leave your dreams and just start a small job and handle the family. So I just asked Rahul, have you ever drove a car? So Rahul told me, yes, definitely, I do. So I asked him, in what speed do you drive? So he told me on 100 and 120 speed. Okay. So I just asked him, have you ever drove a car for a long journey? So Rahul replied, yes, around 500 kilometers, 700 kilometers, I usually drove it. Okay. So I asked him again a question. So do you think that your speed remains same throughout your journey or you slow down your car at any point of time on that road? So Rahul told me, no, in those patchy roads, likewise we all may have observed that highways or on the roads, we found some patchy spots over there. So on patchy roads, we have to slow it down. So I just asked him, why you slow down on those patchy roads? So Rahul told me, in past I had observed 2-3 times while driving a bike, I met with an accident due to such patchy roads. So I asked him again, Rahul, when you fall down and when you had an accident at those point of time when you fall down, so have you choose to stay there only and to not to move to your destiny or to goal or to wherever you were going? So he told me, no, people came over there and then I go to hospital and then I reached at home. I said him, okay. So I just asked Rahul, so if we were not opting at that point of time when you met with an accident to reach your destiny, so why today you are opting this thing? Because dreams are yours, life is yours. If you become successful, then success will be yours. So why you are not understanding this basic fact over here? I suggested Rahul, Rahul, what you do is one thing. You just stop listening the people's whatever they are telling you. Stop listening the people. Just communicate with few of the peoples whom you feel they are your close knits and they will understand you more better, and concentrate on your goal. Definitely, I trust you that you will reach on your goal. So Rahul replied me कि यार भाई I am trying to be calm down but it is not getting possible and number of thoughts are coming in my mind and I am getting frustrated and I am thinking to commit a suicide. So I just asked Rahul one more question over there. Hey Rahul, have you ever witnessed that bulb in our households, in the village areas, when due to voltage fluctuation and at any time of that it warms up loudly? So told me, yes, definitely in village, in earlier days I have gone through that. So I told Rahul कि it is the same similar situation is happening with you. And now you are not able to getting calm down. So I'm just suggesting you to become calm down and to cut off from the peoples and concentrate on your career, and you will reach there. So that time call ended. After 1 or 2 years from that scenario, it was a usual day. I had just finished my morning meetings and all those things, and I was going to have a tea. At that time, I again received a call from Rahul, and I said, "Oh, yeah, Rahul, tell me." So Rahul told me कि यार I wish to share you a good news. So I said, what? So Rahul told me कि यार I got a breakthrough in one of the Bollywood movie, and I worked also there. So you please watch that movie once it gets released. So I was very happy. So I asked him, now everything is better now, though the such suicidal tendencies is not coming in you now. So Rahul told me no, now I'm fine. I stopped discussing with the peoples and listening to them. I said okay. So how that slok of Gita is relevant to this depression, frustration and tension, and why I take you through this story? Because the same thing is happening with all of us. There are many factors, but few of the factors would like to discuss you today, and rest of the many things which we are building day to day will discuss in coming videos and day to day. So now what is the reason over here? Basically, you all may have observed at the time of happiness when we becomes happy, or in the time of sadness when we become sad, or when we fall, or when something wrong happens to us. In both of the situations, you all may have observed that we cannot remain calm. Likewise, if I am sitting just calm, it is not possible to remain in that situation. So what is different in that situation? We all are thinking that it is just because of something is happening externally. No, it is not like that. If anything happens externally, simultaneously it affects internally. So in both of the situation of happiness and sadness, an energy get produced within us. In our body, an energy gets produced. Likewise, if I am going likewise, I'm in a normal situation, and all of a sudden a power comes within me. So I am not going to be, I will shiver. In the same manner, it is happening with all of us. It is a scientific reason which was all communicated in that Gita Shlok. So I will describe how it was communicated. So in both of we need to understand this factor of happiness and sadness in both of the situation. An energy comes within you. We are unable to understand that energy and what we opt for. When we becomes happy, we cry, we laugh, we discuss with a number of people, we enjoy and everything. But at that point of time, we miss one basic factor which may happen in future. Due to lack of consciousness, we go through that. When we discuss with the people, if suppose I achieved a small feat, but I describe with the peoples in a manner that I achieved some of biggest feat. We usually do this to get appreciated from the peoples. In the same manner, to get it understand more better, if you bought a new car, so this car, if it is not been appreciated by any of the surroundings or of any of the peoples, then do you think it has any meaning? Because for us, in my view, we are buying this car not for us, we are buying it for the others. If I buy a new bungalow, if it is not being appreciated by anybody, So it will have a no mean. So somewhere down the line, there is an over dependency on the surroundings, people surrounded by. Okay, so when we are sharing our happiness, we achieved a small fit, we described it as a very much big fit, and it built up an ego within us. It became a day-to-day practice, and we reached on a time, because it is a life. It is not like that on highways. If the patchy roads comes, so even in that life, there will be the times when you will rise, and there will be the times when you will fall. It may be the mentally, it may be the emotionally, it may be the into the relationship, or it may be into life and success, and everywhere it may happen, because everything is not going to get into the same manner. Patchy roads or patchy situations will come out there. In those situations, what happens, those peoples where we had discussed about our success, and we increased it, small fit, we increased it to lot fit, and these all things. So those people are going to ask us again on that point of time, hey, hi, yeah, what happened with you? Are you were going so smoothly, yeah? You were supposed to be reach over there. What happened with you? So at that point of time, we find ourselves unable to answer those peoples. So that is the basic factor over here. And in the same situation, when we are sad or when we are falling down, energy is getting produced within us in both of the situations, happiness or a sadness. So in that situation, again, what we opt for, we usually cry, or we anger, or we go to some stations and have drink and blah 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 to talk with a number of people. What we are doing exactly over here, we are opting to throw out that energy out of us. When we do this, we feel a situation, we are calmed down. We are not ready to talk with anybody. We are not interested to talk with anybody. Why this happened? When we were happy, when we were sad, in both of the situations, until and unless we discuss with the people, until and unless we throw out our energy, we cannot remain calm. So actually, we all need to understand this basic factor. It is happening scientifically within us, in our body, as an additional energy comes within us. And this additional energy, we have to use towards our goal. We have to use it towards our success. We can use this towards our success. How? If we remain calm in such situations, while in happiness, while we are describing with other peoples, and we are getting appreciated from the peoples, we must understand this is a life, and there may be a time when we may fall a bit. If we achieved a small feat, it is not like that we achieved everything what we were wishing to. So while I'm not against the celebration, I'm not against to share the joy with the peoples, but we need to understand to some what extent we need to share it with the others. This is the first thing. In a same manner, when we are falling down, we need to understand this. It is like that patchy road on a highway. It came, it will come, and it will go. Even in past days, we may have observed if we were on that situation, we come out from the situation, and again we will come out from this situation. If you recall your childhood days, we try to learn a bicycle. How many times you fall down from that bicycle when you started learning? A number of times. But at that point of time, you were not caring about anybody. You were not caring about the surroundings. You were not caring about the peoples, that what they will say. But nowadays, what just happened, in those days, we were very much curious. But in nowadays, we are so wise. We are thinking about the peoples, what he will think, what she will think, what they will think. So this matters a lot for us. We need to understand this basic fact. Not only we are surrounded by the peoples, even we are surrounding the peoples in the same manner. What we are doing, the same thing is getting affected us. So we must stop these situations. If someone is falling down, we need to understand basic fact. It's a life and it may happen. In a Srimad Bhagavad Gita, ages ago, it was called in that war of Mahabharata. So Mahabharata was a battle. It was a battle. In that battle situation, what Lord Shri Krishna conveyed to Arjuna, hey Arjuna, you remain calm. Calm means if you remain calm, you will be able to understand that more properly. Okay, this is a phase and it will be passed out. In that situation, the energy which you are opting to throw it out, that will remain with you. And if you remain calm, so after a certain set of period, you will be more profoundly be able to concentrate on your target to work more betterly, and your ideas and everything will be higher.